This opposition house disagrees with what the proposition has stated. We believe that in every step the child takes should be well guided, and without a formal education, that could be hard to achieve. You see, the second choice or education a child could take is through self-education. A child can choose if they want formal education or not. As parents, we should be able to support our child's decision. But all of it will go to waste if the child or the parent went through the wrong path. Now, self-education is not something that a parent can assure if it's correct or not, especially if the parent's specialty is not on that same field, because the parents may have grown in an environment where formal education is a must, so they may not know well about the globalization that is happening right now, or they just have never been thought about it. And the child themselves. If the child themselves has never been taught to educate themselves, the wrong decision is going to be something that is quite common. So to ensure that they don't do that, there are some ways, like parents can maybe hire a tutor or pay a fee for lessons, which costs more since the parent must also provide the child with the tools and materials. Next, many have made thought that even though you're no longer in a formal school, you may think that you will only have to study something that you like. But even if you want to do creative work or creative jobs, you still have to force yourself to learn and to develop yourself so you can be a creative person, so you can come up with new ideas and new contents every day. So working creative job is not as far of a difference it is from working formal jobs. You still have to work and struggle every day. Especially with being a content creator, for example, you may face huge and many audiences. Those audiences never only have one opinion, they will always have an opinion that sometimes to us may feel like hate opinion, which then could become a mental burden to us. So the person who made the decision decision should always be prepared to face the result, whether if it's good or it's bad. Now, even if the person failed or is, let's say, face a big problem that cannot be solved easily, the parents cannot always say that it's okay, it's fine, because sometimes by saying that, the kids could feel that it's okay, my parents will be able to fix it, which is not always the case. So if the parents doesn't encourage them to further do something about it, they can fail. So in conclusion, as the opposition has mentioned before, we strongly believe that as parents, we must prioritize formal education first.